Hey guys, it's Everfox, and welcome to another Monday morning True Talk. It's not morning. Don't know why I just said that. Anywho, this is my K.A. Sarah, and what? I'm going to kill you. It was my father doing laundry. I love him. Anywho, she chewed up my headphones. Right, you chewed up my headphones. Is that what that was? Yeah. Oh, guess what else she did in a British accent? She hates the outdoors. Well, considering she hates the outdoors, look at the camera. She went outside, tried to run away, and then came back crying for help. You're not innocent! Look at that. Guilty face. Anywho. Move! You're blocking the camera! You are blocking the camera. Oh my god. You were standing right in front of the camera. What are you... Move your big fat butt. I love you, but move. Popsicle. I'm sorry. I'm hungry. No, you can't have it. You cannot have... Watch this. This is hilarious. She'll eat chips too. I have a video of that. I'll show you that later. But anywho, and so today was my first day of finals. Tomorrow is my last day, and I get it at 11:05 or 11, according to the school board, or the USD or something like that. Anywho, and I have to do PE and drawing. Now the thing about PE is, a little bit ago, I sprained my ankle. Well, the brace was taken off after a little while. We had an MRI on it. Sorry. Cat hair makes my nose itchy. Not an allergy, it's just a lot of cat hair. But anywho, and so the brace was off, there was nothing wrong with it, and we were going to do some physical therapy, or at least that's what they said. They never contacted us back, haven't done any of it. My ankle's starting to hurt again. Well, when I sit in the same place for maybe 20 minutes or so, or for a little bit, it cramps, and not only does my ankle hurt, but my whole leg hurts. It's no fun. And so I've been walking in PE. Well, my worry is I'm going to have to run in PE. I do not want to run a mile. I'm sorry. I don't. It's a mile. No one wants to want to run a mile. Except for people that want to run a mile. Forget I ever said that, guy. So, I have to do that. And drawing's okay. Our art teacher is leaving us, though, for next year. So, we need a new art teacher, which I'm not totally thrilled about, but okay. I guess it's okay. I mean, I still like art, I still want to learn, so. I don't have a lot today. In choir, we did our final, and Miss Coldwell was doing a talk with us, and phone. Yeah, I think that's my cat, and me. If it's not showing up, I'm sorry. And then, so, here's the whole choir talk I'm going to let you guys listen into. Sorry, trying to get this done. Forward if you want. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I just don't know. Okay, so I want to tell you, I last week was super hard for all of us. We're all really tired, and I want you guys to be sent off on a good note. I
don't get it.
And I really want to make sure that you hear the sincerity of my heart and how I feel, and how I want to also hear that from you. So I spent a long time this weekend
sleeping, but also thinking about what I wanted to say to you. And I spent a lot of time yesterday just sitting outside, kind of like really thinking about what it is that matters. And so, this is how it's going to go. You ready?
My brother graduated.
Okay. I wrote it in my journal. It says, Dear Choir, what a year. Correct?
Bless.
I want to briefly summarize what we have accomplished. Okay? This is not all of them. This is part of them. This is the first year we had all mixed ensemble classes together. This is the first year we sang at a home football game. Sang the Star Spangled Banner. The first year with me. I'm sure it's happened years before me, but this is the first time that we've done it.
When did we do that?
I didn't get to sing.
Look for me. Yeah.
That made me mad.
See, sometimes you have to kind of think back. We sang at Wichita Thunder hockey. This is the first time Crusader singers sang on Cake News.
You're not a nice kitty.
The first time we had a choir cabinet with me. I understand this might have happened before. This is the first time we had a concert in September. First time we did not serve a meal with Crusader Carol.
You scared me today. So.
The first time we got asked to Carnegie. First time we got T-shirts. This is the first time some of you got solos. And the first time we had a member of the choir arrange a song. This is also the first time in 6 years that we had a one at state vocal solo. There's a lot of firsts. A lot of firsts. So I want you to think about it. And maybe it's the first time that you've been in choir. Maybe it's the first time that you've actually felt a part of something. So I want you to think about it for a second, okay? There were a lot of firsts and changes that took place in only 1 year. 1 year. Our performance level and growth quarterly is absolutely amazing. I want you to think about the beginning of the year, and then I want you to think about now. It's also the first time we've gotten asked to do over 50 performances in a year. Usually, we're doing just 4 concerts. So think about that. Think of all the places that you were at this year alone.
I heard like 10 people's mouths go.
Yeah. You got to think about all the when we went and sang at all the businesses, when we sang at Val and Graham's. You got to think about singing at the different churches. You got to think about graduation. You got to think about during Christmas time. How many places is that? There's a lot of places. Okay, now I want you to just focus on you for just a second. I don't want you to answer out loud. I just want you to think internally what's going on in your head when I ask you these questions. Not to get all emotional on you, but how is your heart?
No.
You can be, again, just internally. Nope. I know. I can feel it. I can feel it because I understand. You can be excited to take a break from choir. You can be excited for that break. That is fair. Now I want you to internally ask yourself these questions, okay? Do I know someone in this choir that is struggling? Don't look at them. Maybe it's you. Don't make a big thing about it. This is the next question. Do I reach out to befriend those who are in need? Do I feel supported by this choir? Do I feel supported by Miss Coldwell?
I'm blocking myself with the driver's ed, but
if not,
I'm trying to get my learner's
how can we change that? Think about those questions. I'm sorry you can't fire me. So we're going to have to figure out how to work together. So think about those for just a second, okay? You will have to deal with me next year, sorry. I really want you to think about it. And then the next question is, are you excited for the next steps the choir is going to take? Okay?
We're going to Carnegie, dude! Woo! Yes, I'm excited! Right. Out of this world!
And it can be a no, too. That's okay. You are allowed to feel that way. If you're tired, you're allowed.
I'm tired.
Okay, the next part is this. And this is going to be hard for me to say, because it took me a long time to get through it. I'm sorry if some of you are like, it was cringy, Ms. Polo.
This is surprising.
I failed you this year, choir. Not intentionally, but I failed you nonetheless. Last year, I faced a decision of whether the drama department would still exist or not. My heart was eager to save it. I worked hard not to let any part of what I did, middle school, high school, drama, suffer. Because I was tired of everyone telling me that it would, that something I would do would suffer. Sometimes I was so frustrated with people's lack of faith in the programs that I worked 10 times harder, which made me work you 10 times harder.
I'm grateful for it.
But I realized one thing as I neared the end of the year, and especially this last week, I failed you emotionally. The first 3 years I had time to listen to your hearts. However, this year, it's been difficult to find time to listen to all of your hearts. We can be the most gifted, well-disciplined choir, but if we do not feel it from the heart, it is vain. This is,
One moment.
there's a difference between sharing our hearts and getting what we want all the time. I know that I can't offer everything that everybody wants all the time, but I definitely want to offer the chance for you to be heard. Okay? Because I realize that's important to you and important to your growth.
It's almost over. 3 minutes,
So,
guys.
choir, I apologize for not having the time this year. I did not realize the sacrifice of our relationship I would be making when I took on the drama. So, I believe in learning from mistakes. So this summer and this next year, it is my mission to be more about matters of the heart. Okay? I know for many of you, you are dealing with something so heavy. And what better place to share it than with a group of people like us that you sing with every day? So I challenge all of us to be more about the heart than about our actions and appearances. I know that we are a well-disciplined choir, and it shows.
Come here.
But some of you may not have even realized how much time and how much energy you were giving until after graduation. And you were just like, I'm tired. Right?
Awkward.
So when some of you feel like no one cares, because I know a lot of us do, and sometimes I do too, maybe ask why. Maybe ask people what you can do for them to make them feel a part, or maybe ask yourself what I need to make myself feel a part. This is a challenge for both of us, not just you, myself included. You have given so much of yourselves, and you are tired, and rightfully so.
And I'm not.
But don't forget the good work that has benefited so many people. So many people. Keep your head up, because so many people believe in you and are in your corner. They do.
Boo.
And I believe in you too.
Aww. Tears. Streaming.
So there you go.
Now we want you.
Don't ever do that to me again.
He's like, I'll just start it while we're here.
Run miles.
Yes. Yes. What?
Oh,
What? No. I'll just get it tomorrow. It's fine. I'll just get a B tomorrow. No. I'm okay. I am. Just get it. Like, do I have to come in tomorrow?
Okay, so that's the end of that. Some of that was embarrassing. Mainly me. Talking about how I'm going to skip the PE final when I know full well I'm not going to. So, but yeah, honestly, shout out to Miss Colwell. Because she's the most awesomest. That's not a word. It's not a word, but like I care. Shout out to Miss Coldwell. She's the best choir teacher ever. I was about to say she's the best choir teacher I've ever had, but she's not the choir teacher I've ever had, so I can't say that. Awkward. I'm sorry. I've always wanted to do that, and I still can't do it right, probably. Anywho, and she's the most amazing choir teacher I've ever had, and I would never have it any other way, so. I love you, Miss Coldwell. I'm coming back next year, including all my high school years. So, yeah, she's pretty amazing. I don't know what I'd do without her. In fact, one of the first choir solos I had with her, will you stop? My cat is being annoying. Stop, Sarah, please. No, no, no. 9. I love that stupid cat. And so, anywho, I joined choir my second half of 6th grade, which I started homeschooling at that point of time, and that's when I joined choir. And nobody knew I could sing, not even the people I went to elementary school with. Will you get up here? Get up here. And so, at the last minute, she was like, no more solos, nobody's gonna try out for any more. Okay then. And I was like, wait, I want to do this. And she was like, okay, here we go. And she was like, add me along, and I was really grateful for that. It was old enough to sing the blues. Now I had the first solo, and I think it was only 2 days off and 5 days of school, like the chosen homework and cafeteria food. Life can be hard when I'm paying my dues, and that's how I know more not to sing the blues. She's got the blues. And so that was my solo, and I sang that. And from the moment I started singing it, everybody's faces was like, that was literally everybody's faces. I'm not even exaggerating. That was everybody. If I could have gotten that on video, I would have. It was. I was really nervous. I was really scared. So glad I did that. I'm so glad I did that. So. Well, I guess that's all I have for today, guys. So, catch you later. I'll probably do another singing video on Saturday. Whatever happens, so. I get out of school tomorrow. Whoop, whoop. That was lame. And so, anywho. Catch you later, guys. Bye.